I'm Teacher Mike. I make videos to help you learn English, and today we are talking about disagreeing and arguing. Let's start with the word disagree. Disagree is a verb, and when you disagree with someone, this means that you have a different idea or a different opinion than that person has. For example, if you think that chocolate is the best ice cream flavor, but your friend thinks that strawberry is the best ice cream flavor, you disagree with them. When you disagree with a specific person or a specific idea, you can use the preposition with. For example, I often disagree with my sister, or I disagree with what she said. When you mention a general topic or a general idea, you can usually use on, about, or over. For example, we disagree on many things. Or, we usually disagree about politics. When people disagree about something, the noun for that is disagreement. When talking about disagreement in general, not about specific people or specific cases, it is an uncountable noun. For example, disagreement is normal. Or, religion is a common source of disagreement. But when talking about specific cases in which people disagree with each other, it is a countable noun. And we usually use it with the verb have. For example, we had a disagreement yesterday. Or, they have had many disagreements. When you know that someone disagrees with you, so you tell them that they are wrong and you are right, that is called arguing. Sometimes people argue very calmly, but usually when we think about arguing, we think about people who are angry or upset. When you mention another person, you can use with, just like you can with disagree. For example, he always argues with his sister. And you can also use over and about, just like you can with disagree. For example, you can say, we argued over politics, or we argued about politics. However, you can't say we argued on politics. You can disagree on something, but you can't argue on something. The noun form is argument, and the two main verbs that we use with it are have and get into. For example, you can say, my coworker and I got into an argument. Or you can say, my coworker and I had an argument. Or another example, they often get into arguments about money. And when the people arguing are angry, you can also use the word fight. For example, my children are always fighting. Or, my children are always getting into fights. And in this situation, you can also use the word quarrel. Just like fight, you can use quarrel as a noun or as a verb. The main difference here between fight and quarrel is that we usually use quarrel when we are talking about people who usually get along well with each other. So quarrel is mostly used to talk about fights between friends or family members. So yeah, that's all for today. Thank you for watching.